May 5th, and I'm here for you, a little gratitude with attitude. If you don't already have a beverage, please get one. I have a big thing of water here that is so huge I have to crush it to hold it properly. Cheers. Cheers to you. We don't stay hydrated enough, so that's my reminder to you today to stay hydrated, um, and to myself. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to start today with a little bit of breathing. So we're going to, if you're not driving or operating heavy machinery, please close your eyes. And we're going to inhale through our nose and hold it, and exhale through our mouth and hold it out. And with every breath, I want you to think about inhaling relaxation and peace and good thoughts. And hold them in, let them go to every part of your body, all your fingers, all your toes, every cell. And then imagine any tension, any stress, any negativity, and exhale. And hold it out. Good. Okay, and we'll continue doing that throughout, but good morning if you just joined. This is a little bit of time for you, okay? I wanted you to just take maybe 5 or 10 minutes with me, and if you have time, and while you're getting ready, if it's the morning or if it's evening somewhere before you go to sleep, just because you deserve it. You deserve to spend some time just for yourself, not for anybody else. Good morning. Hi, Chastity. Oh, welcome back. I'm not in my normal location. I am down south in the U.S. with a family member. Where are you today? I always wondered where you're typing in from. And sometimes I apologize. If you told me before and I don't remember, I'm sorry. It's a lot of pressure here doing this and like trying to make sure I say the right stuff and that I interact with you guys properly. It's a pressure, but I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining me. My latest video I'm editing right now, I shot it yesterday and then I fell asleep editing. So I'm working on that. Is an interview. It's talking about an interview with the best lawyer, the best trial attorney in the U.S. Because he has 12 million followers on social media, and he talks about communication, how we can speak to each other and deal with conflict. And that's something all of us have to deal with. Sometimes we don't agree with somebody. How do we deal with that? So learning how to prepare ourselves to deal with conflict and then having those interactions and just having them as better interactions and not fighting. So it's really powerful stuff. And one of his tips, and I'll tell you this because it's so important and it's something we do every day here, is the first sentence that you have should be your breath. And he encourages people to take a deep breath in, inhale again, and then let it out like really hard. And that just releases a lot of your tension that you may be feeling when you have to have a difficult conversation. So that is a really powerful and free tool that all of us can use, and it does make a difference. Good morning. Hi, Hayes. Thanks for tuning in. It's a cool name. And also Chastity, thank you too. So when we are gonna have a difficult conversation, sometimes we build it up in our heads. Sometimes we're like, oh no, I have to talk to this person. What am I gonna do? Good morning, Andrew. Thank you. And Rockin' Johnny, good morning. You're back. Thanks for you guys that come back. I do appreciate that. Sometimes I just feel like I'm talking out into the void, but it's good stuff. I want to share it with people. So anyway, I was talking about this interview that I analyzed from this #1 trial attorney in the U.S. He has 12 million followers, and he's great because he breaks down communication into simple ways. And where are you guys typing in from? I'd really be curious. I'm in the southern part of the U.S. right now, visiting family, and having a beautiful day here. Yesterday was super cloudy, and today the sun is out, and I don't see a cloud in the sky, so it's fabulous. Anyway, so this attorney, he really had great ideas on, Nebraska. Thanks, June. That's amazing. I think you're my first Nebraska person. Yeah, so he talks about when we have to have a hard conversation, let your first sentence be a deep breath in and out, and it doesn't have to be obvious. Like the other person, sometimes, like when I was first doing this, people would be like, "Oh, you're really into deep breathing," and I'm thinking, "Yeah, because that I'm surviving this conversation." Oh, I'm sorry, it's going to rain in Pittsburgh. But sometimes you can get stuff done inside. um, but sometimes you're like, oh wow, you're breathing. You like to breathe very deeply, and I'm like, yes, I do. When I'm speaking, I'm thinking when I'm speaking to you, I have to breathe very deeply. So I don't know if anybody else uses the breath work because it really, really does help control your emotions and help you control what you're going to say rather than reacting and being like, oh, they said that to me. I feel like I'm being attacked. You can take a breath and say, you know what, I'm not being attacked. Let me try to figure out what this person is saying. And it gives us that moment to really get our composure back and then deal with whatever we have to deal with. So I'm really excited. I'm editing today. Hopefully I'll get it to my collaborator to make my thumbnails and all that. And then I'll get that up as soon as possible. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in this morning, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you like positive self-help, it's self-help, it's helping yourself, but it's also growth and mental fitness stuff, please do subscribe to my channel. And I hope you tune in tomorrow. Thank you so much, and thanks everybody. Chastity Hayes, Andrew, Rocket Johnny, June. Have a great day, you guys. Thank you. Bye.